Let's go back to our professeur for an explanation of these articles indéfinis.
Bonjour à tous. Hi everyone. So let's start now with la leçon du jour, and then we will see les articles indéfinis. So quite useful. Les articles indéfinis. So we've got the masculine form, it's un. Feminine form, it's une. And then plural form, it's des. Okay, so let's start with the masculine one. Alright. Masculine is un. And then you get un chien. Repeat. Un chien. Okay. And then un ami. Okay, so you can see that we make a small link between un and ami. Okay, so no break between the two words, and let's let's go for it. So it's un ami. Repeat. Okay, same thing for the last example. Un homme. Repeat. Un homme. Okay, so now feminine form, it's une. Okay, and we get these examples. Une voiture. Repeat. Une voiture. Okay, and then une adresse. So it's a little bit the same thing. You see there is no real break between the two words. It's une adresse, like if it was only one word. Une adresse, okay? Une adresse. Repeat. Une adresse. Okay? And then une femme. Repeat. Une femme. Okay? And for the plural form, it's des. Okay? And then first example, you will have to make this liaison as well, the small link between the words. So it's des enfants. Repeat. Des enfants. Okay, so final T and final S is not pronounced. One more time. Des enfants. Next one. Des idées. Repeat. Des idées. Okay, so final E and final S are not pronounced as well. Des idées. Okay, repeat one more time. Okay, and then the last one, it's des nationalités. Repeat. Des nationalités. Okay, so just remember that les articles indéfinis are masculin un, féminin une, pluriel des. So let's hope everything is clear now. If you're not sure, well, watch it again. Alright, have a nice day. Bye bye.
So, seeing that, we know that un and une means a or and, just like in un frère and une sœur. But what about des? What does it mean and how does it work? To help us understand this, we're going to call on another classic French singer, Jacques Brel, who was one of the most popular French language singers of the 1960s. But while the French have somewhat claimed Jacques Brel as one of their own, he's actually from Belgium, which is a language where two languages are spoken, French and also Flemish, which is similar to Dutch. That's why in this video, you'll hear Brel sing French, but you'll also see subtitles in English and Flemish. Anyway, take a listen and pay particular attention to the way les and des are used in the lyrics and what they mean. This is one of the few live video recordings of Brel singing this song, and he gets a little theatrical at the end, but it's always more fun to watch than to just listen. So, enjoy.
Je vous ai apporté des bonbons parce que les fleurs c'est périssable, puis les bonbons c'est tellement bon, bien que les fleurs soient plus présentables, surtout quand elles sont en bouton. Mais je vous ai apporté des bonbons. J'espère qu'on pourra se promener, que madame votre mère ne dira rien. On ira voir passer les trains à 8 heures. moi je vous ramènerai. Quel beau dimanche pour la saison. Je vous ai apporté des bonbons. Si vous saviez ce que je suis fier de vous voir pendu à mon bras. Les gens me regardent de travers, il y en a même qui rient derrière moi. Le monde est plein de polissons, de bonbons. Oh oui, Germaine est moins bien que vous, ouais. Oh oui, Germaine, elle est moins belle. C'est vrai que Germaine a des cheveux roux. C'est vrai que Germaine, elle est cruelle. Ça, vous avez 1000 fois raison. Je vous ai inventé un bonbon. Et nous voilà sur la grande place. Sur le kiosque, on joue Mozart. Mais dites-moi que c'est par hasard qu'il y a là votre ami Léon. Si vous voulez que je cède la place, hein, j'avais apporté des bonbons. Mais bonjour, mademoiselle Germaine. Je vous ai apporté des bonbons parce que c'est impérissable.
Now, before we get back to our articles des and les, let's take a look at the place Jacques Brel mentions in the song, La Grande Place in Brussels, Belgium. La Grande Place is the central square of the city of Brussels, and it's a place where you could hear mostly French, but also perhaps a bit of Flemish as well. That's partly because it sits right on the dividing line between northern Belgium or Flanders, where mostly Flemish is spoken, and southern Belgium or Wallonia, where mostly French is spoken. And while in Brussels it's true that most people speak French, there is a minority that uses Flemish as its main language, like the rest of Flanders. So, in case you didn't know it, French is not just spoken in France. Okay, let's get back to what you saw and heard in Les Bonbons. You already know that les is used to mean the, as in les arbres, the trees, or les étudiants, the students, and so on. So what do we use des for? Well, the simple answer, as you saw in the song, is to mean some. So the phrase je vous ai apporté des bonbons means I brought you some candies. Now that we know that, let's take a look at the way un, une, and des are used in another context, la maison, the home. Click on each of the 4 video links below, Franck, Virginie, Jean-Charles, and Stéphanie, and listen to these French people talk about what rooms and furniture they have at home. Notice the way that they use un, une, and des, and use this button to switch between English and French versions of the text. I suggest you watch first with the English translation and then again with the French version. After you've watched all 4, we'll meet up again in the next video segment. À tout à l'heure. See you in a few moments.